Hey everyone, welcome back. As you can see, depending on if there's any videos between this one and the last one, I'm either back in this room or still in this room. And to kind of tell you in regards to that, I'm not really back, but I'm still in this room because our Neptune 4 is still uh, in the process of getting assembled. But I wanted to, as stated in kind of like the opening of the Neptune 4, is kind of document our journey in regards to everything. I'm not going to film us putting the printer together, but I wanted to document. I will be probably film the aftermath, say, hey, it's done, it's set up, and it's once we have everything calibrated, it's printing. But I wanted to show you all something, and that is a little bit of a comparison of what we got with this versus what we got with that. Granted, that's brand new and this was used, but I want to share with you some of the stuff. Now, granted, I won't be showing parts like spare parts or anything like that because we gotta. Okay, as you can see, like I said, I was putting everything together. I got the instructions out. Everything's parts. Those are the parts and stuff I still have to put together. And this is, again, like I said, a little bit smaller than this. And so, yeah, this right now is lean because this is not as wide. So we'll do that if I put pressure on the front. Now, in regards to tools, extras and so forth and so on. This is what I got with this, or at least what I managed to get done with this, that will kind of transfer over to that, or me having extras for that is always a good thing. So what I got with this was, at least tool-wise and supply-wise, this is what I got with this. Okay. Now I did get a roll. This, I would say, the size of the roll was this, and it only had a little bit of white left. It might have had. When I show you that, I'll get to that. Now this is all the filament I got. I got 1, 2, 3 full rolls of 250 gram PLA filament. It got red, blue, and black. So that's good to start out with that with. So when I finally get everything connected, calibrated, and so forth and so on, ta-da! I won't be able to print anything big, but some of the small stuff, yeah. And we got with this, we got glue. It's still nice and loose and everything else. So, and it's got padded on top. So we got some glue, extra glue. We got a connecting cord, USB cord for that. We got a wrench for the nozzle. We got some Allen wrenches, a screwdriver, and another wrench for nozzles. And that's about it. It's all in there. And tweezers. We got, I think this is basically an unclogger. I'm not sure, but it came with this. And another little either Allen or star wrench or declogger or whatever. Plus, it came, the person that we got this from did include this thumb drive. It's not really a thumb drive, but it's a it allows you to kind of connect SIM cards to either micro SD cards and SIM cards to it. So this is an extra handy dandy little device. Now that's what we got with this. Now what we got with that was, in regards to filament, this, like I said in the last video, this little bit of filament. Now we had, like I was saying with this stack, we did have a bunch of filament. It was a 250-gram roll, but it only had a little bit of white filament on it, and it was maybe about that much. So eventually we'll get a splicer which splices filament together, and we'll add that to that white roll, and we'll eventually fill up that roll with like whatever leftovers we have from like this stuff. Now I did forget to mention in regards to what we got with the anycubic was this big 1 kilogram roll of black, which may not be a full 1 kilogram roll because we used it partially to make benchy, and we used it to make this plate scraper. Now, some of the videos I saw for the Mercury 4 stated that it came, or at least what they had was the Mercury 4 Pro. They said it came with a scraper. I did not see a scraper in the packet that they provided, so me now having a scraper is handy. So that's that. We have the standard Allen wrenches, screwdrivers, and wrenches for screwdrivers, Allen wrenches, and wrenches for the stuff like the extruder nozzles and stuff like that. I know it's going back and forth. The camera has issues focusing. We do have this Ethernet cord because it can connect. The Mercury 4 can connect to the internet. So that's kind of a plus. And it came with a few extra, only because it's in here, it does come with a few extra nozzles, which is always good. Doesn't mean I have to buy others, but I have them. And it comes with a jump drive. Now, that's one of the things I found out. The Mercury 4 doesn't take SIM, it takes a jump drive, or requires a jump drive. So that's an issue. I won't say it's an issue, but it can provide a problem because a lot of the stuff I have already done for either that I had done and I redid for the Mercury 4 for that is on SD cards. So, is that a problem? No. Whatever new stuff we can put on here, and therefore it's not a problem. We have it. And they also gave us this, and it's a micro SD card holder. And again, it's nice to have, and I think it has a micro SD card in it as it is. But like I said, we have this, which takes a full-blown SD card, so we're able to use this. Plus, we have another one in our pack that is similar to this and is able to take SD cards. So we are completely set for supplies. Okay, we're back. I do have everything set up and as you can see, all put together. Looks nice and pretty, and all the wires and stuff are connected in the back, up, down, left, and right. Now, it's here for a reason. It's not plugged in. I don't have everything calibrated yet. I will. I've got time to do that and start 1 or 2 prints, one of which is the standard benchy. The other one is a couple of things to make life easier. I found in 1 or 2 other, at least one of the YouTube videos, is how to make a Mercury 4 Pro, a tank, and not physically, but in theory. That way you don't have to do too much maintenance on it. One of which is putting up 2 kind of nuts, holders, clamps, whatever. One is for this knob here, and another one is for this knob here. So that way, once everything is nice and snug, like how it is right now, from what I've been told, these knobs and everything gets loose, and those clamps just rest over here and prevents these knobs from turning, so everything stays nice and snug. Another thing, according to that video, I can print, and they have links to all the files, is to kind of have a protector for this wire ribbon here, and a couple other things that you could add on to protect, and something for the bed. I don't know if I'll print like a bed. It's like a bed guard. It's like a guard for this, but I don't. I'll see if I want. If anything, I could add to this to help modify, help protect things, and so forth and so on as I go on. But back to my original point is that I wanted to show you the size comparison between the Mercury 4 and the anycubic Mega X, or whatever it was, the X. As you can see, this one's a little bit smaller than this, but both in height and in width. But granted, we won't be able to do too much in width, in regards to width. Some of the stuff, like the tankards we're going to be printing for cans and bottles, we can't do two at a time, or the tankards and the lids at the same time, and the dice tower connectors, but that's a minor problem. But just wanted to show you the side that I did finish connecting this. I will probably the next hour or two move this to over there, and at least calibrate everything in regards to the X, Y, and Z stuff. So that way, all I have to do is plug in everything, and I have one or two other YouTube videos I want to watch, which will help me make sure this is nice and calibrated to be the best it can be. Normally, a lot of folks that now granted, those videos are a year old, so what I have now could be a lot of the problems that were a year ago could be done and gone, but I still want to kind of watch those videos to see if I could fine tune everything. And that is if over the next hour or two, or tonight or tomorrow, when I do level everything and set everything up, I can just watch the video, get everything adjusted, have a sheet of paper with me, and just calibrate. And maybe I'll adjust everything from the SD cards to the mini SD thing here, so that way I don't have to use an adapter while plugging it in. But hey, for a noob, we'll see how things go. Take care, everyone. And the next little bit, I won't say take care, but the next little bit would be probably, hey, I got everything set up and ready to go, and it's printing. So who knows? Take care. Well, as you can see, we are printing right now. I think I have everything locked in regards to the X, Y, and Z axis. Everything is leveling. I guess there was a couple, as you can see, failed attempts. I think it's because I didn't glue the platform. I'm not used to that. The few successes that I had with that, I didn't really need glue. Apparently, I need glue with this, and I needed to set everything up just right. It is 18% done with this benchy. That's what we're working on here. We had a couple of missteps with everything. Now that I have everything locked in and working with at least that, once benchy is done and I make sure everything is fine with this print, I will try again with the SD card to get the locks for that and that printed. So, and if everything works out fine, then we'll do it that way. So we shall see, and we'll go from there. So Once again, this time I think I might see you guys when Benchy is done. So, and we've got, according to this, 14 more minutes. So we'll have to see how things go. So, no, I'm not going to record it the full 14 minutes, but everything looks, knock on fake wood, okay so far. And the reason why everything sounds a little bit echoey is because there's copyrighted music playing, and hopefully everything for right now is all okay. So.